Once upon a time, there was a small town nestled deep in the forest, surrounded by towering trees that seemed to whisper secrets to anyone who listened closely enough. The town was known for its strange occurrences, with stories of ghost sightings and unexplainable events passed down from generation to generation. The town's oldest building was an abandoned mansion that sat atop a hill overlooking the rest of the town. The mansion had been empty for decades, and many people believed it was cursed. However, one day, a wealthy couple moved into the mansion, hoping to restore it to its former glory. The couple's names were Elizabeth and William, and they were thrilled with their new home. As they began to renovate the mansion, they noticed strange occurrences that they couldn't explain. Doors would slam shut on their own, and they could hear strange whispers echoing through the halls. Despite these eerie events, the couple pressed on, determined to make their dream home a reality. As they continued to work on the mansion, Elizabeth began to experience vivid nightmares. In her dreams, she saw the ghosts of the previous owners, who had died tragically in a fire that had destroyed the mansion years before. She tried to brush off the dreams as nothing more than her imagination, but they became more frequent and intense as time went on. One night, as Elizabeth was sleeping, she heard a strange noise coming from the hallway outside her room. She got out of bed and cautiously walked to the door, but as she opened it, she was suddenly thrown back by an unseen force. When she finally regained her composure, she looked up to see a figure standing in front of her. It was the ghostly apparition of a young girl who stared at her with empty eyes. Elizabeth tried to run, but the ghostly figure followed her, appearing at every turn. As she raced down the stairs, she suddenly found herself in a room that she had never seen before. The walls were covered in blood, and the air was thick with the stench of death. The ghostly girl stood in front of her, her eyes now glowing red. Elizabeth realized with horror that she was trapped, and that the mansion was alive with the ghosts of its former inhabitants. As she looked around, she saw the ghosts of William and the previous owners, all staring at her with malevolent intent. The mansion had finally claimed its latest victims, and the couple was never seen again. From that day on, the mansion remained empty, a dark and ominous reminder of the town's haunted past. Anyone who dared to enter the mansion would never return, and the townspeople knew to avoid it at all costs. And so, the legend of the haunted mansion lived on, a testament to the town's dark and haunted history.